Fulani Oshun, Fulani Ekiti, Fulani Sokoto, Fulani Katsina, Fulani Kaduna, Fulani Plateau, Fulani Benue, Fulani Taraba. Are you the only tribes in Nigeria? You are not the only tribe. There is nothing like profiling of a people. I'm a Fulani man. I'm a grandfather of 8 grandchildren. And we just have to speak the truth. The Bible says you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. As long as we continue to glouse over the truth, we will never get the answer. And I want to say this to our security men: until justice is done, there will never be a solution. If you get a Fulani man that is a killer, deal with him as a killer. If you get a bureau man that is a killer, deal with him as a killer, and this will come to an end. But you don't give certain people advantage over other tribes. I respect the people that have hosted me, even though I am an indigene of Plateau State, because I was born here. My children are grown up. I have 8 grandchildren. But yet we respect the people we met on ground. In Maiduguri, my hometown, the people that come to meet us respect us. When the Boko Haram thing started in Maiduguri, it was us, the indigenes, the people, the Kanuris, who came together and said, this thing is among us. And then we started getting on, and then we raised the civilian JTF. That was how Boko Haram was dealt with. Kanuri man will bring his own children and said, Gashina ina chikin Boko Haram. And that was how we dealt with it. Mayati Allah Association, 80% of the responsibility of the genocide is on you. You have the 80% answer. Because if today Mayati Allah says this genocide will stop, it's not herders and farmers clashes. Intentional genocide, terrorism, and that must stop. It must stop. I'm not happy to move as a Fulani man and my tribe is being profiled. My children, when they travel out and Fulani, here Fulani, there Fulani, I am a proud Fulani man. I am a proud Kanuri man. It's just like when Boko Haram started. We're not proud of it. Why should it be from Borno State? But then we decided to fight it. I am here to say, Nigeria, we are not honest to ourselves.
Everywhere in this country where there is conflict, you will see there are mineral resources which are also illegally being mined. Whether you go to Zamfara, whether you go to Katsina, whether you come to Benue, whether you go to Niger, it is about minerals. And those of you who are on the plateau also know that what is happening here behind is also about minerals. If you look at the mango belt, you look at the mango side, you look at Riom, you look at Barkinladi, you look at that belt. It's a belt that the geologists say is full of cassiterite, and it has gemstones. Is it by chance that when people come and attack villages, the same villages are infested with people who are mining without any threat to them? It's happening virtually everywhere. And this is also happening in areas that produce a lot of food. If you take mango, for example, is it by chance that this is the area where they produce bulk of the maize in this place? And if these people are threatening our food security, if they are threatening our food security, is it possible that all this talk about GMO, which our government is busy embracing, is also something that is related to what is happening? I'm coming now to the Fulani people. I'm appealing to you. You are not the only nomads in this country. And when your leaders say that this is about climate change, they are also telling us lies. The childbirthing is more threatened, is a more stressful area in terms of climate. Yet it also has pastoralists which have not moved to go and graze by force in other parts of the country. If the Fulani think, if they ever think that they can move and have access to any part of this country for their own livelihoods at the expense of other people, they are joking. You should tell them they are joking. It will never happen.
We have going on a lot of discussions, accusing this and that. And all of us, we knew that there is no two places that they are fighting or two conflicts. They will say that it's only one person that is a victim. I am a victim as I'm just a student, a young student. I'm in school. I just had people are shouting that there is crisis. There is crisis. Before I understand anywhere where we are being surrounded. And before I moved, I rushed to enter our house where I found out my parents and I told them that this is what is happening. They say no, nothing like that. I said this is what is happening currently in our school. Before I understand, I said let me rush to our kettles. Before I go that place, nowhere to move. And on that very day, they killed one of my uncle, they butchered him, and they also ate his meat. They cook his meat and eat it, of which I can't forget it. At times, if I start looking at the pictures, if I come across him, I will lose my tears. And I knew that peace is a collective task for all. Both of us, if we say that we want peace, we will get peace. If we say that we don't want peace, I knew the Nigerian armies, all those militaries that we are seeing, they will work toward how we can get peace, but we can't get peace without we, the people that are staying there, say that we need peace. We will see people passing by the road to go and attack other villages. After they are coming back, they'll go and burn our houses. What do we did? And we are there. And the people that are there, if I could recall, there's a crisis that happens. Some people, they even built a house, say that this place is a place where your parents are before we come from the mountain and come and meet him there. So why are we settlers? If we are settlers, I knew according to law of land, there is a certain years that will say this years, this person now become an indigent. I could have an opportunity for any person within that state or within the country will get it. But why am I marginalized? Why am I blackmailed? If I were talking now, they'll say you are a Fulani man. I will go look for admission. They'll say he's a Fulani man. We can't grant him admission. Of which I'm an indigent. Since I was born in the place. Ordinary for me to be born in the place, I'm an indigent. And admission, I can't get it. Job, I can't get it. I was born and grew up in Plateau State, but I must go and school in other states. If I want to secure a job, I will go and look for other states. Is it justice? Is it justice? Please, can you answer me? So if that is justice now, as peoples, my peoples now, like we are saying that this crisis is not a religion crisis, but peoples from Kaduna, they are passing for their own wedding. They were killed and butchered, and now they are grand belt. If there is justice, there will be remedy. Like our people says, ipi justice, ipi remedium. So why is it that now, if you had people like government is crying that they are mourning, they kill so peoples, it's because they are not Fulanis. But if they are Fulanis, have you ever seen a Fulanis that were being killed and government go and mourn with them? And government go and give them like humanitarian aid? The answer is no. So why is it that? Why is it that if these people were affected, we will say these people were affected, but if we are the ones, no media, no government intervention, nothing, that means, is it that is regulated? If thing will happen, with Mr. A, you say this happened with Mr. A, how about Mr. B?
My own issues, like others' issues, and pain in the heart, nowhere to go. This thing started since 2000. That it started, escalated. The problem they said is Birom. That is the beginning of the issue. they say it's Birom. They killed the Birom. They killed the Birom. They killed them. Can you see this? When the late GNS was alive, he started making the consultation, community, peace, security. Me too, I attend that community, peace, security. When we gather with them, the Fulanis, Anshiria, that is a Malafia, Zamukoma. That day that we stood and talk so that we arrange the peace with them is that very day they will all again to go and attack another village. Mundao Kuma will come back again. I say, see, I talk that day, I say, see, we are all women and fathers, we are parents. Please, we will not be doing this kind of character that will not help the nation, Plateau State. When we agree to speak to our people, let us speak to them truly. We are tired. This thing has pained me in my mind. I'm a mother. Bani de yara yo. Bani de young wayo. Zenzona karfina ena karune. Am I growing old or am I growing young? Please, my brethren, please let us talk the truth. Tell them the truth. And we need God intervention and power intervention. We have the president, we have the security, we have the all forces. Muna da su. In an je an kashe muna da sojoji. In an kashe sai sojoji suna can. An kashe fa sai su yi kaman ba su ji ba. Ya. Abun yana cin mana zuciya. Kusu, I'm begging God, and that God will talk to everyone in Plateau State, whether you are a first man, whether you are a religious leader, whatsoever you are, whether you are a Muslim, please let us round up and stop this thing. That the kind of this thing will stop. This is evil. Because God said we should not, thou shalt not kill. And why we are killing? Thou shalt not have revenge on one another. Karakarama. Nine de rama ko. God, I am to judge. Don't judge. Don't carry your hand and kill somebody. Then why are we killing? Even the Quran, even the Christians say it. The Holy Bible say it. And why this thing is happening day by day? Imutuyena masara. The ajagani masara she say akama. Say ayanka ayer atefi. Inaza, where are we going? Inaza agama. When irin yaki ne. Azo yaki da rana mana ayishi agama. Ba azo yaki da rana ba sai dai duhu yayi ko kuma an je an boye masara sai a kashe mutum din sai a tafi. Is that the war? Answer me please. Is that war? Ba yaki ba kenan. Lokacin da mutanen Najeriya, sojojin Najeriya sun ta yaki a Liberia, sun settle garin sun dawo. Lafiya garin, lafiyan Liberia. Ba a sake jin fada ba. Amma why is it up to death, Plateau? May the Lord help you, our forcemen, all our security agencies. May the Lord heaven lead you through in whatever you are doing. Because that the end, we shall give account of everything we have done on this planet Earth. Then where are we going? Thank you.
We are facing a lot of things in my community. Issue of Fulani, they are just killing us because of no reason. They are telling us that we are a stranger in Nasarawa State, that we should go back to Benue State. I don't know the reason why they are doing all those things to us. First point, sometimes we will come back and be doing our farm work. They will just come and be eating our things in farm, eating corn, eating groundnut, eating egusi. When you tell them to leave your farm, they will ask you that, are you sure that you will eat what you plant? Sometimes when you tell them that you leave your farm, they will kill you, or they will come back in the night and finish what you plant in farm. So last month they come us around 10 o'clock in the night, then shoot my uncle wife, kill my brothers and sisters. We run away. Day before yesterday, they come back and kill one of my brother again in Shiwua. So we don't know the reason why they are doing all those things to us. So we scared about going back to Benue State. I thought it's our grandfathers that they born them in Benue State. Who know me for Benue State? If I pack my things now to go back to Benue State, who will give me farm to farm there? Because nobody know me in Benue State. But I believe that if my grandfather is alive, he will take me to Benue State. But me, if I pack my things to go back in Benue State, nobody knows me in Benue State. I believe that I am indige of Nasarawa State. But this issue of Fulani is too much for us in Nasarawa State. So I'm here to inform people that we are facing a lot of things in Nasarawa State. My own prayer is that I want to inform everybody. We have governor, but since all those things are happening in Nasarawa State, we don't have anybody to help us. But I'm here today to inform everybody and cry to everybody. If someone have issue to help us in this situation, I'm pleading God to touch everybody here so that we help us. This issue we done in Nasarawa State. If not, we are confused. We go back and do a farm work, do a lot of things, but until now we are facing a lot of things. Attack is too much for us. I don't know the reason why. So I'm here to plead. If someone have something that will help us, please and please, somebody should help us. If not, I don't know what we do on this issue.
Ladies and gentlemen, you see these two guys up here? You see them with AK-47. It has been that they have succeeded today in Benue State. They will say it's Fulani people that are attacking them. It's their children. It's their children. Their children are attacking them. After all, they will come and say Fulani people. You see? God is bringing them one after the other. They are confessing. My brother, we cannot tell somebody tribes or any other tribes that they are criminals in Nigeria. Criminal is a criminal. We cannot specify. The problem of this country is that you people, somebody can specify, say this is not his person, nothing concern him, this is not his tribe, nothing concern him. It concern you, my brother. It concern you. It concern you. As far as security concerns in this country, everybody must contribute to the security so that we can stay peacefully in this country. Nigeria is our nation. We don't have anywhere to go. We don't have any country apart from this Nigeria. But anything pertaining Fulani, there is injustice. Anything pertaining Fulani, there is injustice. And hey, my brother, they paint. No, I cannot even mention it. Nah, you see, God is bringing them one after the other. My brother, see them here. See them. Now you cannot see it in social media. No, any radio station can go and take it. Now, it has been that it's Fulani people. You for don't see it everywhere. You for don't see it everywhere. My brother, this life, nah,
the Fulani are bandits. The Fulani are terrorists. Hey, Fulani, you Igbo people, you. It's always you are here to cry. Hey, Fulani are bandits. The Fulani are... Don't cry. You talking about Fulani, you insulting us. Of course, no problem. Let's insult him. But this tribe who you insulting, you know how many presidents they produce in the Nigerian history? Fulani have been produced 4 presidents in the Nigerian history. They produced Major General Murtala Mohammed, who was ruling Nigeria in the 1966 to 1967. They produced Alhaji Usman Sagari, who was ruling Nigeria to 1969 to 1983. Alhaji Usman Sagari is the Fulani by Sokoto State. And they produced Muhammadu Buhari, who ruled Nigeria 2 times. He ruled Nigeria in the 1983 to 1987. And then he come back to the election 2025 to 2023. He ruled Nigeria for 2 times. Buhari ruled Nigeria first time for 5 years. And he come back to the election. He ruled Nigeria for 8 years. Only Buhari, he ruled Nigeria over 15 years. You are here, you're talking about Fulani. And then don't forget Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, who was the Fulani president, Fulani from Katsina, also the same region with Buhari. Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, he was the president of Nigeria in 2007 to 2010. Unfortunately, he was sick and he died before Goodluck Jonathan come back to the office. So you are here with the Fulani. You don't hate the Fulani because of religion. You hate the Fulani just because of politics. Because you know, every time the Fulani facing an Igbo man to the election in Nigeria, you have no chance. You have no chance. And let's we see in 2027, the northern candidate, everybody knows Atiku Abubakar, Fulani from Yola, Adamawa State. And everybody know the south is an Igbo man, Peter Obi. Let's see the election in 2027. Face to face, Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar, Fulani against Igbo man again. We see what's happened. Get out of here.
Good day to our viewers all over the world and welcome back to Local Journal. We can see that even the Fulani are beginning to accept that they are the problem of this country. They are the ones causing the insecurity going on in Nigeria. Everywhere you go to in this country, one form of insecurity is happening. And the chief orchestrator of this insecurity going on in all these regions are the Fulani people. But you see, in as much as some people, the ones who are learned and the ones who are educated amongst them, are admitting the fact that they are a problem, others are still hell-bent on defending these atrocities the Fulanis have been committing. There is no any other tribe in Nigeria that goes about in the bush, kidnapping people and unaliving people like the way the Fulanis are doing. However, this menace has been going on for too long and they've been defended by the federal government for far too long, and that is the reason why they find a convenience in it and using it as a business avenue to kidnap people, to unalive people, and in the end, nothing happens to them. This whole thing started before the late Buhari became the president, but it was during his reign that this whole thing metamorphosed into a deadly group. And as it stands, if the excesses of these people are not checked, these people are going to be the beginning of the end of Nigeria. It is actually a good thing that there are people are now coming out to say that they are the ones that are the problem of this country. They are the ones responsible for the insecurity of this country. I know some people who are not happy about this. I know a good number of Fulanis are not happy with the utterances of these people revealing the secret and admitting the fact that the Fulanis are the problem. There is no way you go to several places in this country and the only people and ethnic group people are calling are the Fulanis. They are not the only one in the country and they are not the only one in Nigeria. How come are they the only one that are being accused of causing insecurity in this country if there's no truth in this whole thing? And to start with, their numbers are not even many in this country, but the thing is this, there are people who have ruled over this country for far too long, and this is the reason why they use that avenue, they leverage that, and they are becoming a menace to this country. I think this whole thing needs to stop. The Fulani needs to stop this whole thing that they are doing in this country, except they want this country divided. As a matter of fact, the country is not even united. And in several quarters today, if you ask for the opinion of so many Nigerians today, they will tell you that they want a divided Nigeria or they want a regional government because the system that they are practicing now is favoring a few set of people, which the Fulanis are part of, because they are the ones that are benefiting from this unitary system that we are practicing in Nigeria. So in a nutshell, these actions of the Fulani must be checked and they must be checkmated. If not, if it's left unchecked, a more serious danger that will destroy this country is fast looming. Kindly drop what you have to say in the comment section, and if today is your first time to visit our channel, please kindly like, share and subscribe to our channel.